Okay, I made a little video here on how the thermal siphon works. As you can see, here's the wood stove, and going up is hot water tank in the sky. Come back down, you got these two copper pipes. One is the hot going up, the other is the cold, other way around, hot going up, cold coming down. But how it functions, go inside the firebox. I hope it's not too dark. You can almost, I don't know, hopefully you can make out this U channel here. I believe it's made of stainless steel, 1 inch diameter. Might even be more than an inch. So when there's a fire, water goes through that U, it comes across the bottom, goes up and out. Alright, so let's go back to the back of the stove. And here we have, this is where this U is coming. Cold water is going in, hot water is coming out. Hot water rises. And so hot water is going up to the top of the tank. And cold water is coming out the bottom. Coming back down. And that's it. There's no pump. So, a couple of things to really be aware of. These are temperature and pressure valves. You need two. And there's another one up there connected to the red hose. 3. You need an off hose. That red hose is a high temperature hose. In case you can make this boil, so it needs to, the temperature and pressure valves are to keep things from exploding. Why do you need 2 at the bottom? If you go away and the system freezes up, you go away in December and it's frozen, someone comes into your home to turn the fire on, that can be catastrophic. It can explode. In fact, it can blow up the entire house. This happened on, I think Galliano Island. What else to notice? This is 3/4 inch pipe. That's necessary. 1/2 inch pipe doesn't will offer too much resistance to flow, so it needs to be 3/4 inch pipe or bigger. These TMP valves have offshoots so that if the system gets too hot and starts boiling water goes somewhere, not on you. And that's it.